Students know UCF for a lot of things. Its many degree programs, professional partnerships, its world-class faculty, and of course, its sand volleyball courts.
Volleyball really kind of consumed my life when I was at UCF. My first priority was trying to get games down at the beach courts there, or the sand courts down in UCF. They had 4 great courts down there, and I was there at least 5 days of the week, trying to get some pickup games or just training or whatever.
An absolute natural who trained non-stop, Phil Dalhausser spent his weeks in the classroom and his weekends winning every local beach tournament he could enter. After graduation, he started training full-time and playing professionally. Again, his speed, control, and tenacity won tournament after tournament, and before long, he caught the eyes of the international community.
Playing in the international tournaments, it's a little different feeling, because when we play domestically, you're playing for yourself. You're playing to pay your mortgage, basically. Internationally, you put on the USA jersey, and you're kind of playing for your country. It's a little different feeling. It's kind of cool.
Beijing 2008. The Olympic Games represent the highest level of play in the world, and the fastest, strongest athletes from every nation are on hand, battling it out to be the best. The stakes are high and can rattle even the most experienced players.
The first match in Beijing, I think I got a little too psyched up for it. We ended up losing to the last seeded team in the tournament. I was a little out of sorts. The tournament's totally different than what we're used to playing. The tournament's over 2 weeks instead of over a weekend. There's a lot of time to think about your next match and what to do, and it kind of psyched me out a little bit, I have to admit.
But the spirit of black and gold is not easily turned aside. Phil and his longtime volleyball partner powered their way through team after team, and at the end, they had done more than win the coveted Olympic gold. They had stood up on the world stage and represented the United States of America.
When I was over there playing in Beijing, I didn't really realize that we were playing for the bigger picture, for the U.S., but when I came back, a lot of people would say thank you for representing the country so well, and I thought about it a little, and I was like, wow, we weren't just playing for us, we were playing for the whole country, and they were basically proud of us, the way we carried ourselves, and won.
For Phil Dalhausser, there are no tournaments he hasn't won, no team he hasn't already beaten, and with the Olympic gold to his name, arguably little left to accomplish. He was named the AVP's Most Valuable Player in 2007, 2008, and 2009, as well as the AVP Best Defensive Player and Best Offensive Player in 2008 and 2009. He was the USA Men's Beach Volleyball Player of the Year in 2008, MVP of the Olympic tournament, and was named the 2008 Swatch FIVB World Tour Sportsperson of the Year, just to name a few. But in the true spirit of the Knights, this athlete still has his eye on the future.
In the game of beach volleyball, my career resume, I guess you could say, is complete. My partner and I have won about every single tournament there is to win. I'd like to go back to 2012 Olympics and bring home another gold medal.